Greetings, denizens of the dark side. Endora and I welcome you to New Year's Eve Chez Tabitha. Eat, drink, and be scary. Oh, look, Endora. Oh, Gwen has not only lost out on being mother to Ethan's baby, it seems as if she's on the brink of losing Ethan to Teresa as well. And there's Eve. She doesn't know it yet, but she's on the brink of losing her life thanks to the poison Rebecca's put in her punch. And look, there's Liz. She is determined to make Eve wish she was dead. That is, if she isn't killed by Rebecca's poison. Last but not least, Sheridan. That poor girl has just read that her mummy isn't dead at all. Oh, no, she's sharing a bed with Louise's father. Oh, what misery, Endora. Stay tuned, my little witchling. Mortal woe guarantees us a happy new year.
Don't be upset, Gwen. Ethan does not love Teresa, and she's just using the baby to draw him closer.
Ivy, Teresa has taken away my last chance to give Ethan a child, and now she's going to take Ethan away from me. I have lost everything.
Liz, where's TC?
Oh, he went out to the car to get his cell phone. Why, is Father Lonigan back and ready to finish the wedding?
No, not yet. Listen, when you see TC, tell him I'm looking for him, all right?
Oh, sure, Sam.
Liz, about you and Eve.
Oh, Sam, don't worry about my sister. She just can't accept the fact that TC and I are a couple now. And I'm getting really close to Whitney and Simone.
Look, I know you and Eve have issues, but I'd hate to think that you were provoking her.
Sam, no. I'm just living my life.
Uh-huh.
Living my life with one purpose: to completely and utterly destroy my sister.
Honey, was Sam talking to you?
Yeah. TC, Sam actually thinks I am provoking Eve's outbursts.
Well, he should get on Eve for threatening to kill you.
Sweetheart, don't you worry about Eve. God coming to her.
Come on, Eve, drink the poison punch. Drink it and die before Julian can divorce me to marry you. I just wish there was a way that Paloma could have told us if Sheridan is upset.
I mean, if she is upset, I'm sure there's no reason to stop the wedding. There's only one thing that can keep Sheridan from marrying Louise.
I know. She finds out I'm her mother.
And since you and I and Alistair are the only ones who know, and Alistair's comatose, there's no reason that Sheridan will ever find out the truth.
Evil death. Disgusting. Planting a card saying Mrs. Wheeler is really Catherine Crane and Sheridan's flowers. Ugh.
Shut up, Mother.
I told you that I would tear Louise and Sheridan apart. Now I have. Louise won't stay with Sheridan knowing that Mrs. Wheeler, the woman he thinks is that whore that ran off with his father, is really Sheridan's dead mother.
Did you just say that Mrs. Wheeler is actually Alice's late wife, Catherine Crane?
Yes. According to this, it says that Mrs. Wheeler is really my mother.
TC, I am going to go downstairs and get something to drink. Would you like something?
Just a kiss before you go.
Gladly.
TC, there you are. Where did Liz go? I wanted to talk to her about what was going on between her
Liz
and
is
Eve.
going downstairs to get something to drink. After she told me you accused her of setting Eve off.
Look, I didn't accuse her of anything.
Listen,
I just
Sam,
wanted...
you are my best friend, okay? But I want you to stay the hell away from Liz. Go after Eve. Go after Eve for threatening her life.
Damn, my sister. God, she's so mean and hateful. She actually makes Rebecca look nice by comparison. Oh, speak of the devil.
You know, Eve, you really must be careful yourself. I mean, threatening to kill your own sister repeatedly in front of a room full of people is a bit damaging. You really must calm down before you go back upstairs.
I will.
I'm going to go see if Father Lonergan is back, so you go ahead. Finish your punch. And please, you forget about Liz.
Come on, Eve, drink it.
Eve, am I interrupting?
Oh, damn it.
You know, Julian is right. Threatening to kill me. Oh, honey, that's only adding to your already tarnished reputation as a drug addict, drunk driver, world-class liar, and low-down whore. Now everyone knows that you are also an angry ex-wife who could go postal on me at any moment. Keep it up, Eve. You have nothing left to lose but your medical license.
Teresa, this just isn't right.
It
Not right.
It is. Don't fight it, okay? You know we belong together.
I am married.
But you want to be with me. And we're a family now. We're the proud parents of a beautiful little girl.
Teresa, I just can't turn my... Great. You know, God knows what she's thinking right now. I'm sorry, but I have to go to her.
And give her false hope?
Gwen, I know seeing Teresa all over Ethan is upsetting, but my son is not an idiot. He knows what a shameless opportunist Teresa is. He's not about to leave you just because she had his baby.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Don't you want to talk to Ethan first?
No, I can talk to him later. I'm just gonna be by myself. Tell him not to worry, okay?
Where's Gwen?
She went for a walk. And she said for you not to worry about her. But seeing you with Teresa was like a knife in her heart.
Well, I need to find her.
Okay, I told Gwen that you were smart enough not to be drawn in by Teresa again. Don't you prove me wrong. Don't you dare prove me wrong. What? Well, Teresa, now that you are officially the mother of Ethan's baby, I have a little something for you.
Really? What?
This. You stay away from my son. I mean, how can Mrs. Wheeler be my mother? My mother died when I was a child.
What if she didn't? What if your mother's death was to cover up running off with Luisa's father?
Mrs. Wheeler certainly does know a lot about Harmony and the Cranes, but to have abandoned you and Julian to be with my husband, I find that hard to believe.
card says Mrs. Wheeler is your mother. Now, if that's true, you know what that means, right?
Luis. I know what it means. Luis will dump Sheridan, and then I can have him.
Attack of the killer tomatoes! Attack of the killer tomatoes! They'll beat you, bash you, squish you, mash you, chew you up for brunch, and finish you off for dinner or lunch.
Our side has a lot to celebrate this year. Misery and strife are rampant among the mortals in harmony. Lust, revenge, acrimony, sabotage. Lies exposed and murder plotted. I don't know. Joey and The Apprentice are great shows, but this is what I call must-see TV.
God, you can't stay away from me, can you, Liz? Oh, it's not enough that you cost me the love of my husband and my daughters. No, you want to see me lose my license to practice medicine, too.
I can make this real simple for you, Liz. Just get away from Eve so she can drink the punch and die.
There you go again, Eve. Accusing me of ruining your life when you did that yourself. You were the one who left home seeking fame and fortune, only to find men and drugs. You had the child out of wedlock. A son who wound up committing incest with his half-sister.
Yes, I made mistakes when I was young, but I never meant to hurt anyone. And I tried to make up for it by becoming a doctor.
Right. A doctor who lied and kept secrets, and when they finally came out, ruined lives.
No, that was your doing. You're the one who got Aunt Irma to expose my past.
I've had to live with my past, Eve. I think it's only fair that you live with yours. And now you are. You are finally suffering the consequences, just like I suffered the consequences when you abandoned me to be abused by my father.
Oh, God, Liz, not that again.
Forgive me, Eve. I am sorry that my being molested night after night for years on end annoys you.
No, Liz. It's your harping on something that I've apologized for 1,000,000 times that annoys me. I would not have left you behind had I known you were going to be molested.
Yes, but you did leave me behind, and because of that, I was molested.
Well, however badly scarred you were, it certainly hasn't kept you from sweating up the sheets with TC, now has it?
Damn it! Now what am I gonna do? Is that any way to treat your granddaughter's mother?
Oh, after the way you treated Gwen, it certainly is.
Right. You know, Gwen started this when she stole my son from me.
After you murdered Sarah.
I didn't murder Sarah, Ivy. That was an accident. Everything that Gwen has done to me has been on purpose.
Oh, seducing Ethan wasn't deliberate?
I needed a baby to get my child back, Ivy. I thought that I miscarried. I didn't know that I would carry twins, only to lose Gwen's son with Ethan. I asked Dr. Russell to save the baby with the best chance of survival. The baby that lived was my baby with Ethan. And you know why? Because Ethan and I belong together.
The hell you do.
Just back off, Ivy.
Or what?
I'll make sure you never see your grandchild again.
Gwen. Honey, hey, I've been looking all over for you.
It's about the baby, right?
Look, I am so sorry that you saw me with Teresa. I went into the NICU to see my daughter, and you know.
Your daughter.
Yeah, we were talking about the future for her and everything, and Teresa hugged me, and then the next thing I knew.
It's okay. you know? And I totally understand.
You do?
Yeah.
Honey, are you okay? You're acting kind of strange.
I'm fine. You know, I'm just gonna take a walk. We'll talk later, though, okay?
Sure. No, but wait, listen. As long as you know, listen. Teresa may be the baby's mother, but I love you. You know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Honey, are you okay? Are you sure?
I'm fine. I'm just gonna go be by myself. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay?
Okay.
Ethan, everything is gonna be just...
The card says that Mrs. Wheeler is really your mother, that she didn't die when you were young, that she ran off with my father instead, and that she's the reason we had to send Paloma away.
Luis.
So do you know what that means?
It means the end of Luis and Sheridan.
It means that even though Alistair is in a coma, he's still trying to tear us apart.
What?
Sheridan, he must have planned this when he found out that we were going to have a wedding.
It's just like my father to not leave anything to chance.
Alistair knew that I thought Mrs. Wheeler was nothing but a selfish piece of trash who didn't care that she destroyed my family. Now, if you forgive Mrs. Wheeler for lying to you, if it turns out she is really your mother, I can never forgive you for that, and we can never have a wedding.
That's what I was afraid of.
Well, now there's no reason to be afraid.
My father is so horrible. I mean, to think that he almost tried to stop us from getting married by telling such an outrageous lie.
Is it a lie? Or is it the truth? Could Mrs. Wheeler be Catherine Green?
I need to calm my nerves, freshen up.
All right, fine. I'll take you to the bride's room.
No, you know what? The sacristy's closer. Let's just go there instead.
Sure.
Oh, no, they can't find us here.
What are we gonna do, Marty?
Where are they up to?
The sacristy.
No. I hid Papa and Tia Ellie in the sacristy so they could see the wedding. When Luis finds Papa, he'll go crazy. And Mama could attack Tia Ellie again.
I'm still in the game, Mother. I can still win, Luis.
You are my passion for life.
TC, just calm down. I just want to make sure the situation between Liz and Eve doesn't escalate.
Well, if you don't want things to escalate, then tell Julian to keep his mistress away from Liz.
How dare you compare father molesting me to TC making love to me?
I'm not. I'm just saying you can't have it both ways.
Meaning?
Meaning if your father's abuse scarred you so much that you can't accept my apology for unintentionally leaving you at his mercy, then how is it that you can accept TC into your bed night after night?
Please, one has nothing to do with the other.
Now, how am I gonna get Eve alone so I can poison her? Excuse me. Excuse me, Father Mondine is about to begin the ceremony, so why don't we go upstairs and have a seat, okay? Yes, thank you. Shut up.
Deserved it, Mom. Well, you wanted my life and you destroyed me to get it. So now you're living in my house, cozying up to my daughters. You're just upset because TC asked me to marry him. And I'm going to be a runaway stepmother for children. Please, don't give damn about TC or the girls. All you care about is hurting me.
Oh, I bet it's killing you living up at the Crane Mansion with your sugar daddy.
Finally, Eve is gonna drink up and drop dead.
Oh, Martin, look. Maybe Paloma could stop them. Maybe she can keep us from being discovered.
Hey, where are you going?
To the sacristy.
I really need to freshen up. But the lighting in there is not good for doing makeup. Let's go to the bride's room, okay?
Luis, don't be mad at Paloma. She was just trying to help.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry, Paloma. I thought you told them.
No, I didn't.
Told us what?
Why she didn't want you to go to the sacristy.
Let's go to the bride's room, okay?
Why don't you want us to go to the sacristy?
Luis, Paloma didn't mean any harm. I mean, weddings are about families.
Papa's in the sacristy, isn't he?
Luis, cálmate. Estás en la iglesia.
Papa. And his whore.
Don't use my grandchild to threaten me, Teresa. Ethan will never let you keep her away from me.
You're wrong, Ivy. See, I'm gonna be his wife. And like any good husband, he's gonna want his wife to be happy.
Okay, you are despicable and delusional. Ethan will never marry you.
You want to bet?
No, I want you dead.
Ethan, can we go see our daughter now?
Not now, please.
Did you find Gwen?
Yes.
What did you say to her?
I told her that I was caught up in the baby when Teresa was hugging me, that I wanted to spend some time with her and talk to her, but she wanted to spend some time by herself.
Did you tell her that you love her?
Yes.
And did you tell her that you have no intention of leaving her for this gutter snipe?
No, Mother, I didn't say that.
Why not?
Listen, she was adamant about spending some time by herself. I respected that. I will let her know my intentions when she feels like talking, okay?
Ethan, you have got to reassure Gwen right now. You've got to make her understand that everything is going to be all right.
Everything's gonna be all right. Ethan will not leave me for Teresa, and I will make sure of that.
Come on, give me a red. Give me red.
Oh, look, Indora.
Not on my foot.
Catherine won't be able to wiggle out of this jam.
Oh, my goodness. Yellow.
You know, Pilar has a sense that what the card said is true. Sheridan's mother is Martin's lover. And as for old Eve, well, she's one sip away from death's door. Just wait till you see what happens next, my little Richie.
Honestly, Eve is gonna die of dehydration before I can poison her.
You made everyone so uncomfortable, they all left. What a shame. Yes, it is a shame. I remember when everyone looked at me with respect. That's all over thanks to you.
My pleasure.
You know what, Liz, just go away. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Well, that's fine, Eve. Because you can listen. Because I am not through with you yet.
Oh no. Oh no, Liz put her glass right next to Eve. I mean, what if they reach for the wrong cup? I could kill the wrong sister.
You got some nerve coming here.
Papa wanted to see you get married, Luis. He loves you.
I don't want his love, okay? You're nothing but a coward and a traitor. So you're hiding out in here just like you were hiding out in Mexico all those years.
Louise, please understand. Martin didn't want to upset you. And I didn't want to upset Sheridan. Out of respect for you, we came in here.
Could she be Catherine Crane?
Could she be my mother?
If you respect us, then get the hell out of here, okay?
We'll leave, but what Paloma said is true. I love you, Louise, and I wish you and Sheridan every happiness.
I do too.
Just go.
Martin had plastic surgery to alter his looks. And Rebecca thought Mrs. Wheeler had had work done as well.
I felt connected to Mrs. Wheeler from the moment we met. I thought she was my mother more than once. What if she is? What if it's true? What if she is my mother?
Are you okay?
The card says that I'm Sheridan's mother.
Whatever, we know it's a fake, okay? Just one of Alistair's tricks to try and stop us from getting married. Just forget it and leave.
No, wait a minute. Why are you so upset? Is the card true? Are you really my mother?
You're gonna die.
You know, Gwen did not seem like herself when I caught up with her.
What did you expect, Ethan? She just found out that Teresa took away her last chance to have a baby of her own.
Mother, she could be heading for, I don't know, a breakdown. I mean, maybe I should get a psychiatrist to look at her. Get her the help she needs, for God's sake.
Oh, my God.
What is it?
You know, T.C., Eve was a wonderful wife and mother throughout your marriage.
My life with Eve was a lie.
Don't let Liz rewrite history. She doesn't care about you or your daughters. All she cares about is torturing Eve.
She betrayed me to be with you, Julian.
You were unfaithful to Eve first. Her devastation over that is what led her to me.
You know what? You couldn't wait to get into her pants, could you? But now you're getting it for free.
You shut up or I'll shut you up.
I'd like you to try.
Hey, enough, all right? No more fighting, especially in church. TC, you're divorced from Eve. You're with Liz, okay? And Eve is with Julian. Now, both of you, just let go of the past and move on.
Why don't you go after Eve for threatening Liz?
I will. I'll talk to Eve. I'll insist that she stop. Hell, I'll even issue restraining orders between all of you if I have to. I just want all of this to stop now, before anyone really gets hurt.
Liz, you can talk till you're hoarse, but I am through listening to you growl and snarl.
Oh, don't go getting high and mighty with me. I can have you arrested for threatening me.
Oh, no. Oh, no, what if Liz picks up the wrong cup? I know what. I'll pretend that I just got here, I'll run in there, and I'll just bump into them and spill all the poison. Oops. Too late.
This is it. Catherine's finally gonna tell Sheridan that she's her mother.
Please, answer me. Are you my mother?
Sheridan, she's not, okay? Look, this is just another one of Alistair's tricks to try and stop our wedding.
Louise is right. I'm not your mother, Sheridan.
Come on, let's go.
If you're leaving, I am too.
Paloma, no. You stay. I want you to be with your family.
But you and Papa are my family.
Paloma, you are Sheridan's bridesmaid. You have to be here when Father Lonergan gets back to finish the ceremony. I don't want you to disappoint your brother and Sheridan. Please. Please stay for me.
Okay.
Damn it. Martin and Catherine can't leave. There won't be anything to stop Louise and Sheridan from getting married.
Wait.
Why are you stopping them?
I think Mrs. Wheeler is lying. I think she really is Catherine Crane.
No. It's ridiculous.
No, it's not. Sheridan felt a connection with you from the moment she first met you in Mexico. Julian felt that you reminded him of his mother, and then you tried to kill Alistair twice that we know of, and it didn't make any sense that a stranger would do that. And then you admitted to knowing Alistair and Catherine all those years ago in Harmony.
And then, when we had Antonio's memorial service, I found you in the cemetery at my Aunt Rachel's grave.
And Rachel was Catherine's sister. And Rebecca thought that you were a woman of means, just like Catherine was. Your face may be different, just like Martin's. But your eyes, and your voice, and your height, your body type, everything is the same, like I remember Catherine's.
You know, we're leaving.
No, Martin. You're not. When you disappeared all those years ago, Catherine hadn't been seen in days, and Alistair said that she had taken a turn for the worse, that she was too sick to see any visitors. And then he announced that she had died. He insisted on not having an open casket. Why? Because you weren't dead. Were you? You were living with my husband in Mexico. Admit it. You are not Elle Wheeler. You are Sheridan's mother, Catherine Crane.
Gwen, no!
Gwen?
What about her?
NBC Daytime is giving 10,000 NBC soap fans this Days or Passions loyalty bracelet. It's our way of saying
thank you.
Log on to NBC.com/daytime for details on how you could receive a free Days or Passions loyalty bracelet.
How chic.
And watch in February. Your name might appear on NBC Daytime.
Pain, murder, and mayhem. Oh, evil reigns once more in harmony.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And Julian, where is Eve? I need to talk to her about her threatening Liz.
She's in the basement having a glass of punch.
She is?
Yes, why?
Well, Liz went downstairs to get something to drink, too.
My God, we should go down there before there's trouble. What is it, Rebecca?
She's dead. She's dead. Make her confess, Pilar. Make Catherine admit who she is.
Admítelo. Admit it. You are Catherine Crane.
Mama, stop, all right? This is crazy. There's no way that she is Sheridan's mother.
Yes, she is, Mio. I'm sure of it. This is Catherine.
I felt a connection to her. How could she be my mother?
Pilar, please, back off. Now, don't take your anger at me out on Elle.
Don't you tell my mother to back off. You're the one who started this whole mess by running out with her.
We didn't run off to be together.
What, Papa? What were you about to say?
Martin, please, let's leave. Let's go.
I knew that Alistair was cruel to Catherine. We both knew it, Martin. We feared for her safety.
Pilar, that's enough.
I remember all the times that I found Catherine crying She tried to love Alistair. But in his eyes, she could never measure up to Rachel, her sister. Please stop it. Catherine, she feared for herself. She feared for her children, Julian and Sheridan. They were her life, her pride and joy. She tried to protect them from Alistair's rage, but she was no match for him. Were you, Catherine?
Is Pilar right? Are you really my mother?
Oh, Sheridan. Look at her eyes. Those are a mother's eyes, your mother's eyes. Admit it. You're Catherine Crane. Admit who you really are.
Yes. I'm Catherine Crane. I'm your mother, Sheridan. I'm your mother.
Teresa.
Help me! Ethan, help!
I can't help you, Teresa. No one can help.
She's not breathing. She's not breathing!
Gwen, you killed Teresa. You murdered her.
You know, I am sick of you. I've had enough of you and your lies.
I'm not lying.
Tell Sheridan you really are her mother.
Oh, God. Everybody stand back. Oh, God, no.
She's dead. She's been murdered.
Everyone just stay calm.
NBC Wednesdays.
One of you will walk away with a layout in the 2005 Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
A new series where 12 models compete for a dream.
You need toughness to make it.
Because you don't have like a perfectly symmetrical face.
We're dropping you.
And your vote will decide who will become a Sports Illustrated swimsuit supermodel.
Anybody who knows me, they know how bad I'm.
The Sports Illustrated swimsuit model search, NBC Wednesday.